Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today is April 16th, 2025. We're going to be playing the daily challenge on GeoGuessr. We are going to be continuing our streak that is currently at 470 days, and we are hopefully doing a lot better than we did yesterday. Yesterday was one of the worst GeoGuessring days I have had in the many, many years since I've started playing. Almost, yeah, like, I think that I've only had maybe, yeah, I don't know. I've had one round, one game where I didn't get 5K, because I didn't get it bronze. But other than that, um, yeah. So we won't dwell too much on yesterday's thing, but just bear in mind that hey, this days like yesterday that prove that I don't cheat on these things. So anyway, we are going to go ahead and continue our streak though. Jump into this, try and get this done so I can get some sleep for work. But as always, there are 5 3-minute rounds. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We will not be moving. And yeah, let's jump into this. First thought here is we are in possibly southern Africa. We are driving left, it appears, with the sign. And this vehicle coming towards us. I don't know if this is Botswana or what does it say? 28 leagues? I don't know. I don't see the um I don't see any stripes. Botswana has yellow and black stripes on some of their poles. It's not guaranteed, but this could be. There's a sign there, but I don't think there's anything visible. Yeah, I'm really not certain on here. But yeah, this looks kind of like dry, almost like Botswana, but maybe not since it's um yep, since it is that's what I was saying, since it doesn't have the black and yellow there. So we'll go kind of central bots or central South Africa. It was central South Africa. It was a place called Hanover. Okay. And then there's Hanover Road over there. And Burgerville. Sweet. I want to go there. Burgerville. Um, nice. Nice. All right. What do we have here? This looks like possibly going to be Europe somewhere. Not sure on those. Hold on. White buildings, possibly orange roofs. Roofs. There's a pole here. And I don't know. I'm looking very closely at this pole. Okay, we do have white and red and orange here. But I am looking very closely at this pole because it looks kind of fat. And my first thought was that this might be a Portuguese style pole with like the little cross, like, kind of almost like a Brazilian pole. But Portuguese poles oftentimes have holes in them. And I don't know if you see, can you see my cursor? I think so. Right there, it looks like there might be a hole through this pole here because I can see it's 1 pixel, and I'm looking very, very closely at this building. Or I mean, at this pole. Dude, I need to do this when I'm not tired. I'll be honest with you. Now I'm not sure. There's a lot of birds and bird nests here. Oh, it is very tropical here, I guess. Apparently, um, there are palm trees. That is not. Like, it didn't look like it'd be a tropical area. However, like I said, the white, uh, like the flat, um, roofs almost, white buildings with the flattish, kind of orangish roofs was making me think it could be Portugal. Plus, you have like the little groves of trees, or it was making me think Mediterranean. Let's just say that. But like I said, when I first zoomed in here, this looked a little bit fatter than I would be expecting for a normal um, pole. Just go central southern Portugal. It was more southern. Biha. That's truly interesting. Um, but yeah, like I said, when I zoomed in on that pole thing, is maybe fatter. It did kind of look like it could be a Portuguese pole. Now, this is not Portugal. This looks like it's probably going to be the UK or Ireland. Driving left, make sure the sun is, can't really tell for certain, but um, yeah, yellow plate, white front. Okay. Sandwich Sports and Leisure Center. So either they really, really like food, or there is a place called Sandwich in the UK, which is a high probability. I'm not sure where Sandwich is, but we can look here real quick. Looking for a sandwich. Like it doesn't look northern, like architecture wise, or I guess maybe, like I said, like I wouldn't think it'd be Scotland. Sandwich, Colville, Bourne, Kingston, Sandringham, Norwich. Maybe over near Norwich area, Ipswich. How many witches are there? Harwich? Let's see. Not seeing a sandwich. Could be somewhere else. It's on sea. But okay. Okay, we'll continue on looking for some witches, maybe. Where are the witches in? Where's Hogwarts? There's a Ford Witch. Sheerness. Everything. Marchwood. I'm just not really seeing anything extra. Oh, there's a sandwich there. How did I miss that? It was right next to Ford Witch. I know I was zoomed in that far. Um, did I? I thought it was clicked up here. I thought I clicked somewhere on this. Okay. Sorry. I thought I was clicked over near Stowe Market. mean, it's about the same distance, maybe. I guess maybe when I was dragging, I accidentally double clicked or something. There's Dover sandwich deal. I thought it said eatery right there. Um, I don't know. Like I saw Ford which you guys see at this level, and sandwiches right there. I don't know how I missed that. I mean, I was trying to look around the coast. Anyway, interesting. So we have cards too. All right, so wow, this is my first thought was like Canada or something like that, but maybe not. This actually might be like Italy or something like that. What is that? Wait, is this? Why do I have a ant crawling on my hand? Not 100% there. I'm interested in that. I'm not sure if that's just a pole or if that could even be like potentially like a minaret or something like that. Just thinking that because here's a pinkish building, and that could be like um Turkey. And then we do have these poles here, and you see these metal poles like this a lot of times in places like Turkey, Serbia a lot, Israel. Not always the exact same, but yeah, I'm thinking that maybe like Turkey. So we go with the Ankara, Kisari, Konya triangle. Um, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to get any closer than that. Um, it was Turkey. It was over near Gaziantep, and I am going to check and see. I think that's actually just a thing. It is a pink. It is a pink building, which leaves me thinking Turkey. That was not a. Yeah, I think it was just one of these things here. What is that? By chance? Will you tell me? No, it's just building. Interesting. Hmm. I mean, it kind of looks like Turkey anyway. So, um, got that little scrubland stuff. All right, Nur Mountains, crossed by ancient armies, merchants, and traders. What do we have here? We have a yellow plate here. We have Colombian cross here. I wonder where this could be. White plate here, but like I said, Colombian cross and that. Now, I am pretty certain I have this road on my map. Um, but that was a very, very long time ago. Um, but I think it's in these mountains over here. Um, Possibly that road. No, it's super far down. It's this road here. Okay, yeah. All right. Close enough. Trampoline of Death Road. Okay. Why is like what? Why is it a trampoline? Okay. Weird. Is there a trampoline at the bottom of the? No, it doesn't seem like it. Just looks like trees and stuff. Okay. Interesting. No trampolines apparently. All right. Now we will view the results. I think I did pretty well, but I'm thinking I'm closer to like 17K or 18K. Oh, 22K almost. I guess I wasn't as far off in some of these spots as I thought. Not gold, but way better than it was yesterday. Um, yeah, so right there, that third place spot. Not quite up there. But the main thing is that we continued our streak at 471, and we did not get that bronze that I hate getting. All right. Yeah, well, thank you guys very much for watching. Y'all have a good day and be safe.